Good morning, one and all. You join us for this match between New Zealand and India. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me for this match is Michael Atherton.
You'd be tempted to bat first on this pitch, but with this bowling attack, well, it's not a bad idea to get them at the opposition early and see what problems they can cause.
Here we go with the first ball of the match. Nothing better than getting a match started and hearing the sound of leather on willow. Right, so we're ready to get underway. There's always something special about the first delivery. You can really set the tone for a match.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Huge edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Yep. Off the middle of the bat.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Thick edge. Nine runs added there. New Zealand are 9 for none.
Good over for the batters to start the innings.
Siraj, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the members' end. Big edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Oh, outside edge, but it'll be safe, and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one. I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Conway wants plenty from these bowlers.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
End of the over, 10 runs from it. New Zealand, 19 for none. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Finds the fielder with that shot. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go.
A few moves. Made in the field. Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Timed through the vacant point position, racing to the boundary.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle and raced to the boundary. How easy was that? A pickup drive all the way for 6.
10 runs added in that over. New Zealand 29 for none. The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the members' end. Pulled away, but straight to square leg.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Cuts that off well in the infield. No, terrible shot. The bowler stopped short there. Maybe didn't like the feel of their approach. Beats the field with a great shot. Eight runs added in that over. New Zealand are 37 for none.
Well, it's been crisp, elegant, easy shot making so far. Plenty of runs and plenty more if they keep it up.
The right arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the hospital end.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Heaved over the top, and that'll be a maximum. Fantastic square drive.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Smacked away. It may carry over the fielder for a maximum.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
It sounded good. It sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened. 6th last ball. How will the bowler reply?
Edge, but it drops safely. And that's the end of the innings. India have been set a target of 59 runs. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Too straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Straight to the fielder. A direct hit and this could be gone.
Yep.
13 runs added there. India 13 for none. The right armour is coming into the attack from the hospital end. Perfectly timed. Fantastic running, turned 2 into 3 there. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. Might look to go big again here.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Misses everything. End of the over. India 22 for none. The right arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the members' end.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls allowed this over.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one.
Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though. Huge. That has flown.
This is just silly. The power on that shot is incredible.
Brilliant diving stop. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the hospital end. It's going a long way. What a shot.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. How will the bowler respond?
Gone. Played all around that one. What a delivery.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle. End of the over, 7 off it. India are 41 for 1. Santner, the left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the members' end. Couldn't get it through the field.
They really need a boundary, this ball.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
Have to go for it now.
Oh, great shot.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Perfectly timed.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Out. Good catch. Fantastic catch at cover point. Great athleticism.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard. That's the match. It looked like too many runs were needed in that final over, and so it has proved to be. Great bowling, brilliant win.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoy.